Fellas, welcome back to another video. You feel me? We got to keep the videos coming for the Mamaloski. Got to keep uploading. So you feel me? Of course, it's only right we keep the mods coming as well, man. So just because the truck is done pretty much aesthetic wise, you know, we still got a lot of mods that we're gonna be doing interior to the engine. We still got a lot of shit. So don't think we are almost done with this truck. Like I said in my previous video, man, we're gonna get this Corvette Servo installed into my transmission. As of right now, the transmission is pretty much stock. The only thing that it has is pretty much just a tune for my tuner. Other than that, transmission is completely stock. So getting this Corvette Servo is definitely gonna help just a little bit with those 2 and 3 shifts. But check it out, man. If you're new to the channel, check out the truck, man. We just got finished painting this truck. Go ahead and check out those older videos if you're new to the channel. Those that have been sticking with the build, really appreciate you guys' support, man. You know, give your boy a little bit of motivation, helps the channel just a little bit, you know. Getting support from you guys helps us, helps keep me and my brother motivated to keep on building these trucks, cars, whatever's next. So don't think after this we're pretty much done. We give another build coming, man. So that being said, before we get this servo installed, I do want to give you guys a POV of basically, you know, how the transmission sounds, feels at the moment. Give you my thoughts and opinions before we get that Corvette Servo installed. So yeah, we'll go on the freeway right now. Hopefully you guys can hear the pulls, hear how the transmission shifts. We'll go ahead and install the servo and then do the same thing once again with the servo installed. All right, there you have it, man. Valves open. As you can see, for being pretty much straight piped, it's actually not that loud. I think that's mostly because I don't have headers. These are the stock headers that are on the truck. So that's how it pretty much sounds just idling. Obviously, once I get on the gas, it does get a lot louder. Shit, a whole lot louder. But let me go ahead and set up my little POV camera and then we'll get going. And I am in California, so you know we got to turn off the exhaust, man. No loud exhaust allowed, but that's the main reason I got that. Because you know when I'm cruising, don't want to be getting pulled over and shit, so. Let's go. So my transmission is actually new. The person I bought this truck from said that it only has like 80,000 miles in it. Obviously not brand new, but like newer, so I'm not too worried about, you know, upgrading shit on the transmission because in the end, it's a 4L60. If you really want like a reliable 4L60, you got to go all out and build the whole thing, which I don't know if I plan on doing that because I might just go stick shift later. But for now, I mean, it's a pretty decent transmission. Haven't had issues yet. Not yet. That's exactly why. There's a cop right there at that stop sign. Yeah, man, this shit's actually like a real good cruiser for all the mods and everything that it has. It's chill. I'm gonna keep it like this just for a few months, and I'm gonna have to turbo it. Yeah, you mean even sometimes I cruise in instead of D, I'll cruise in 3. I feel like the cruising in 3 is a lot more responsive, at least for the streets. At least that's what I think. So go ahead and try that, man. If you got a 4L60, streets, you cruise in 3, highway, D. Little SRT Jeep right here. I think I can take him. Hell no, I need more power. I think it would be. Nah, he'll fuck me up. He'll fuck me up. I think once I get the servo in, I do the E-fans. Maybe it'll be a little closer. But to keep up with that, probably gonna need turbo or a 6.0. If you do a 6.0, probably. This 5.3 though, I don't know. It's gonna need a whole build, heads, all that, man. Pistons. Sometimes when the wastegate rattles, just gotta keep clicking it and it'll be quiet. So far, it's been reliable though, man. You know, I know a lot of people complain about them. Mine's an eBay one. Still working to this day. It's been about 6 months. No issues other than that rattle. This LA, man. We're not even on the freeway. We got traffic. Thank you. Yeah, looks for just this side. Yeah, thank you. See that? Already getting compliments, man. This is like the first time I really drive the truck too. I don't really drive it that much yet because I still got to get my tags. So like right now I'm rolling without tags, but once I get them, I'm gonna be dailying it much more. So that's crazy, man. Already getting compliments on the first drive, man. First drive. M3 clean. That was actually, so before I started building this truck, I actually was gonna buy an M4. I was like, should I build a truck or get an M4? Because before this truck, I had an E92 N54. So I still fuck with Beamers, I like them. But I thought about it, you know, on a YouTube perspective. I kind of want to build something with an M4. There's already a lot of M4s on, you know, people building them and whatnot. And but the main thing was, you know, cost. So if I was going to build an M4, that'd be thousands and thousands versus this truck. You know, it's still expensive, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as, you know, the cost to do what I did to this truck to an M4, you feel me? So it just made sense to do the truck. Maybe down the line I'll get my M4, I ain't really tripping. And then at the same time, when I was looking to buy one, the G82s just came out, the new M4s. So I was like, I don't want to get the old model, so let me work on this truck first, then I'll get my M4. So this is a pretty nice straight road to do a pull. Gear's the one, fellas. You're cruising that third gear, that's the one. So, I mean, you can see, man, the shits aren't too bad. They're pretty decent, but we'll see what this Corvette Servo does, man. We'll see if it makes a big, huge difference. If not, I wish I had like a 0 to 60 clock for you guys. I don't know if that would really make a difference. It'd be nice to see if it would show on the 0 to 60 time. But there it is, man. You have it, you see it, y'all heard it, I hope. But that's pretty much it, man. So right now, get back to the house, and then we'll go ahead and get this servo in, and then I'll do another POV just like this one. Y'all see it though, man. We're back. Just found out we have a slight little coolant leak. As you can see down there, just found out we got a crack on our radiator right there. That's not an issue though. Planned on getting a new radiator. Want to do an aluminum one because, as you can see, the plastic ones are known for cracking. So an aluminum one, and along with those E-fans as well. So, but for right now, like I said, we're gonna get this Corvette Servo installed. You guys know the deal. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. All right, you see it, so we're just gonna go ahead and jack it up. Here is our servo. There you have it, man. Corvette Servo, man. Red cap. You see it, man. So, like I said, get it lifted. Then we'll go ahead and show you guys putting that in, man. It's a pretty easy, simple process. Nothing too crazy. Most of y'all should be able to do this. So, let's get that done. So first thing you gotta do, remove that heat shield. Just 2 10s, comes right off. And there you have it. There's the servo. And once you remove that, there's your servo right there. All right, there you have it. So the old one, you're pretty much just gonna push it in, get that lock ring out, and then the O-ring out as well. Just like that, pops out. There you go.
clamp.
Now you gotta go ahead and get that O-ring out. You just gotta cut it with something. And then after that, it should pretty much just slide out.
Yeah.
Right above your head. That's it. Once you get just a little grip on it,
Get a little grip.
then cut it and pull it out.
Cut it. Some pliers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And just like that, servo should come out.
Oh, cap. It's kind of hot.
There you go. So it just slips out.
Cap.
It's gonna be your cap. Get the seal. And there you go. That's gonna be all your pieces. Last thing is the spring. And that should be pretty much it. There you have it. And pretty much all you do is slide in the new one, put the O-ring, put the lock, put the C-clip back on, you're good to go. So here's our Corvette Servo 1. Go ahead and unpack it. We're gonna try to put it all in one piece, but it's a pretty tight space in there. So if not, we'll just have to put it one piece by piece, just like how we took it out, and then we should be good. So what we are gonna put first is the spring. So we'll go ahead, he'll put that in, and then he'll set that in, and then we'll be able to just slide this in. There you go. And before we put that in, just want to go ahead and lube it up with some transmission oil. Get it all greased up, oiled up, and then slip it on in. All right, so we got that all good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and throw on a new one. Should just slip in. There it is.
Just kind of wiggle look at the spring center.
Yep, it's got wiggled around a little bit, center that spring. Gonna go ahead and get these last two pieces oiled up as well, as long as with the cap. Then we're gonna slip that in, put the O-ring on, put the C-clip. That's pretty much it, man. Easy, quick mod, fellas. Easy, quick mod. Took us about 30 minutes.
10 if you gotta lift.
10 minutes if you gotta lift. So we've been having trouble with this cap going in flush. So we're gonna go ahead and try with the original one. Should be the same thing. We think it might be because of the paint on this. It's not going in as smooth as it could. So we'll try with that one, and then hopefully we're good with that.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
That green cap.
There you guys see it, man. So there you see it. So it was that cap. Goes in a lot more flush, a lot more springy now.
Springy.
So we'll just be going ahead and use that cap a lot better. So now we just got to put in the C-clip and we're good to go. But there you have it. That's pretty much it as far as installation. Like I mentioned earlier, we had trouble with that red cap. I'm pretty sure it was the paint on it because it was thicker than the original. The original didn't have any paint on it. So if you do get a servo kit or a Corvette Servo like that, I mean, I guess it could work, the red cap, but instead of just, you know, continuing to struggle with it, we just use the original one. That one slid on perfectly, so you could use that one as well. But that's pretty much it. So now I'll go ahead and give you guys that second POV of driving now with the Corvette Servo. I'll let you guys know if I feel any real difference, any change or whatnot, or if you guys hear any difference with the transmission. So let's get to it. yeah, so first initial thoughts, still smooth. I don't feel any like big changes, you know, just upon cruising. Nothing crazy. I know some people said that, you know, just through cruising, the first gear, second gear were a lot rougher. You can feel them hit, but I mean, on mine so far, I don't feel that. It just feels pretty smooth so far. What I'm thinking is you're really going to feel the bigger change at the higher RPMs, you know, when you're stepping on it. So that's my idea. So that's what we're going to test out right now. I kind of only got one chance too, because like I said earlier, my radiator is already leaking. So I'm going to just do one pull and come back to the crib because my shit better be low. So same as that first pull, I'm gonna just come to the same spot. I'm cruising in the third gear right now. So when I did that pull the other day, it felt pretty good. So I'll just do the same thing. Corvette Servo, fellas, that's where it's at. Now I'm gonna just cruise it home, man. That's it. I know I probably lost a shitload of cooldown on that pull though. Hey man, for sure a difference with the Corvette Servo. That second and third gear, I know it says what that Corvette Servo is supposed to do is improve that second and third gear. And I'll tell you what, man, if for real does that, I for sure feel it. It gave it a more, before the second and third gear was a little sluggish. Not bad, but you could tell the gear shift was a little slow. So now with the Corvette Servo, you can definitely feel the difference. It shifts a little quicker and a lot smoother. So there we go, man. So like I said earlier, the only thing that is done to the transmission is a tune, and now the Corvette Servo. I don't know if I have plans on doing more changes to the transmission because, like I said, I might do a T56. I'm not 100% sure which route I'm going with. So that's why I'm keeping pretty much the 4L60 just stock for now. If it blows up, it blows up. You know, I'll go to a 4L80 or a T56. But for right now, it feels solid. So I'm gonna just leave it how it is right there. There you have it, man. Overall, get that Corvette Servo, fellas. Makes a good difference. Oh yeah, you can definitely smell the coolant now. Not really tripping about that though. I already ordered the radiator and the E-fan. So, you know, my plan wasn't for my next video to do the E-fan, but I guess now I will because of this problem. If I'm gonna do the radiator, I might as well do the E-fan as well. So for my next video, stay tuned, fellas. E-fan install on the single cab. That's pretty much it, man. You guys seen the Corvette Servo, really easy mod. Just a little difference, nothing crazy, but if you want a smoother 2 to 3 gear shift, this is it right here, man. That's your solution. And as you guys seen, real easy mod. We did it in about 30 minutes. If you have 2 people, it's a little easier. You could do it by yourself as well. So go ahead, let me know what you guys think, man. That's gonna be pretty much it for the video though, fellas. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know I'm gonna come back with another video pretty quick, so make sure y'all stay tuned in, man. Y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe to the boy, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man.